Hello and welcome everybody to part 4 of the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. We're going to be going through the first RPG mission, and we're also going to be looking at Tron's newly constructed bedroom and the servbots that accompany that room. So now we've got 18, 17, 36, and 40. Got one playing the piano, which is why the music is different here. Gotta keep working hard for Miss Tron. That's the spirit. Guess that one's making the bed or something. And here's the one playing the piano. This song's no good either. I just don't have what it takes to be a composer. Why do you say that, number 36? I don't think it was bad at all. But Miss Tron, all I'm doing is just making noise. I'm just hitting keys. I want to write music that will move people, and I just don't have what it takes. Without inspiration, I can't make music. I know what you mean. Building robots is kind of like that too. If I just had something to stir my emotions, I think I could do it, but... Well, I don't know what I can do to help you, but I'll think of something, okay? Thank you, Miss Tron. You must be tired walking around so much, Miss Tron. Why don't you take a rest? No, without me watching, everyone will goof off. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you doing, number 40? This is called facial aerobics, Miss Tron. Facial aerobics? Yes, Miss Tron, you can keep your skin young and healthy by exercising your face. I read all about it in this book. I know that. What I want to know is why are you doing it? You don't have any skin. But Miss Tron, I just thought we should all look our best. You look good enough. A little... In the Japanese version, if I recall, number 40 is perverted, and he's actually over there because he is going through Miss Tron's underwear. I think he does some other things later. There's a magazine that you can get for him in a level that obviously looks not like a regular magazine you would give. It looks lewd. But here we go on our first dig out mission, the RPG. I have my... I don't know why it happens. My splitter that I have to run through for my PS3, because PS3s use HDCP technology to stop you from recording. It occasionally cuts out for like 2 or 3 seconds, so it just cut out there for a moment, and I skipped it. It happens one more time later in the video. I don't know why it particularly does it, but with how infrequently it happens and how quick it is to resolve, I don't see the need to replace my splitter for that. I just need to run my PS3 through something that strips the HDCP so that it can be recorded, or else my capture card won't actually record it. It'll just say... it either detects HDCP or it'll just say that it doesn't detect a signal or something. So one thing is, I don't think that I have any servbots that are set up to be damaged for the RPG mission, because there are things that you need to kill and there is a boss at the end. It somewhat like a dig out in Mega Man Legends, but not quite.
All right, let's go get that treasure. Miss Tron, how are we supposed to get it? What's a dig out? Well, first you'll have to talk to a digger and get some information. Information, right. Okay then, follow me. I'll use the Finkel to show you where to go. The Finkel is basically controlled the same way as the Gustav. If you press the square button while holding down the R2 button, you can fire a beacon bomb. If you press just the square button, you can make the Finkel ram something. If you fire a beacon bomb, you want us to go check out whatever you fired it at, right? That's right. And if there's a person there, talk to him or her. I thought we weren't supposed to talk to strangers. Don't worry, I'll be right there with you. The Finkel can make a funny sound if you press the triangle button, which will get people's attention. All right, Miss Tron. We'll do our best. Okay, do you understand everything? Here we go. Roger!
So, of course, one of the major things that is different in Misadventures of Tron Bonne for the dig out missions as compared to Mega Man Legends is I have the servbots. They will act as they do when I am in the Gustav, which is to say that I fire a beacon bomb at something and they will go inspect it.
Hello there, Mr. Digger. It's nice weather we're having, isn't it?
Huh? Are you fellas diggers too?
Yeah. We're here looking for treasure.
Treasure? You mean the Aurora Stones? You won't find any here. You'll have to go deeper into the caves.
Ooh, do you know where they are?
Not really, but I do know that there's supposed to be 3 stones here. Say, want to come along with me? We can look for them together.
Just a second. Miss Tron? He doesn't look very dependable. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Can it? Sure, we'll go with you.
Then it's settled. My name's Dance. Nice to meet you.
We're servbots. Nice to meet you.
So the servbots are on their first dig out and teaming up with
Dance.
Dance.
I think about dig outs, don't you?
And for the most part, whenever I talk to him, that'll be what he says. I occasionally have them interact with him again just to see if he says something new, but I don't think so.
Miss Tron, it looks like there was a cave in here. You're right. We need something that can drill a hole if we want to keep going on.
A cave-in, huh? I've got just the thing. This, my Ultra Dynamite. If we use this...
What? Dynamite? Is he crazy? He'll bring the whole cave down on top of us. Wait, stop, don't!
Huh? Why? My Ultra Dynamite's pretty amazing stuff.
Let's leave for now. I'll make a drilling machine and we can come back later, all right? Let's come back later, all right, Mr. Dance?
All right, if you say so. I really wanted to use my dynamite.
If he made it, I'm not sure that it's such good dynamite, but I still wouldn't just use an explosive in here. Like they said, you could bring down like the entire cave with a wrong placed explosive.
Huh? It's empty.
Someone must have gotten here and opened it before us.
Does that mean there's no treasure left anywhere?
Not necessarily. Not all treasure boxes are this easy to open. Some treasure boxes are locked, which means you can't open them without the key.
A key, huh? But that means we have to find the key first. This is starting to sound pretty hard. Do you think we can really do it?
Don't worry, I'm with you, remember? Come on, let's keep moving.
Yes, Mr. Dance.
One of the issues that I have with the RPG missions is that they're really slow. There's not a ton going on, and as you can see by the map, it's pretty much linear with a couple of, corridors on the side. But why wouldn't you just go to the corridors and then continue going forward? In that same effect, anytime there's gonna be a chest, you should have seen the key first.
There's something really painful looking in the way. It's a trap. There's probably plenty of them down here.
It's a trap. If you can't get past this, then you're not worthy of being called a digger. Traps like these usually have an off switch somewhere around them.
A switch? Where?
Huh, I wonder where that switch could be.
Let's see. Switch. There it is. If we push that blue switch, the trap should stop. Just you watch.
Oh god, Dance, are you okay?
Oh, that hurt. This is a nasty trap. Say, maybe you should push the switch instead. Yeah, that's it. Why don't you try?
I knew he was no good. I guess it's up to you guys then. Yes, Miss Tron. Listen carefully. I'll shoot a beacon bomb over there. You go push the switch, all right? But Miss Tron, what happens if we get hit by the big ball? Don't worry, I'll time it just right so that you won't. But if I don't, well... But if you don't? Well, we'll see what happens. Don't worry, it won't hurt that much. But Miss Tron! Quiet! Stop your whining! Do you understand what you have to do? Yes, Miss Tron.
So, it takes a few times to try and get the timing right, but you're essentially just trying to send the beacon bomb. The beacon bomb will hit, and then they'll start running, and you're just trying to get them around the trap, but it doesn't matter whether or not you get them around the trap in, like, a timely fashion. They have unlimited HP, them getting knocked down doesn't really matter, and you're just gonna keep doing it until they hit the button so the Finkel can get through.
Way to go! You did it! Now you know how to deal with traps, right?
This is going to be a long day.
And apparently that trap just hit Dance directly in the face, even though it looked like it was going to hit someone in the body. The servbots having unlimited HP makes all the traps just kind of just attempt to get them past it kind of thing by spamming the beacon bomb. There are fire traps, which is kind of funny because they don't care.
Miss Tron, we found 800 zenny. We're rich. Well, it's good you found some money. Keep it up. We need to get all the money we can. Yes, Miss Tron.
Well, we do need to encourage them when they do good. They found $800. We need $1 million to get Teasel back. So that 800 is kind of a drop in the bucket right now. Also, gotta come back later with a drill for that earlier hole. And you meet a few characters in here. Not many. Got a barrel for whatever reason. Send servbots at it. They don't know what to do with a barrel apparently. But I can hit square and break it open. Gives me a little bit of zenny. I didn't really get to see how much it gave me because you have to be so close when you go to ram something. Just seeing if they can do anything with it after I've broken it, but it looks like no.
Whoa, wait! It's a fire trap!
Fire!
Yep, if you're not careful, you'll be burned to a crisp.
I see. Well, what should we do?
Well, this trap should also have a switch that deactivates it somewhere.
So all we have to do is find it and push it, right?
That's right. But what are you standing around for? Let's look for that switch.
Yes, sir! Find the switch!
And I have to assume that this is not how this is intended to work. You just send the servbots there. They do catch fire because they will always run at it at an odd angle.
Good job!
But they just go and hit the button anyway.
Looks like you found it.
So
Way to go,
there's no
fellas.
stopping them from getting to the button when they're on fire, like with the other trap.
But I wonder about him.
But they're just gonna be on fire now. And it just seems like that shouldn't be the intended way, but I don't know if there's like something that they had in mind for that. It just seems kind of off.
Hey, what's this?
That's a card key for a treasure box. Good job. This means you can open locked treasure boxes now.
Really? Yay! That sounds like fun! Listen to me. That's really important. Don't lose it, all right? Yes, Miss Tron. We'll take good care of it.
So there's one of those kind of breakaways from the main part, but it's just a left and a right. I just so happened to go to the side with the key before I go to the side that has the chest. That was entirely unintended, as I didn't know that there was going to be a key in a chest there. I did not play the missions through before I recorded it.
Miss Tron, look! It's a treasure box! Can we use the card key to open it? All right, here we go! Miss Tron, look at what was inside! An e-bottle, #1! Great! I can use it to recharge the Finkel's energy! Take good care of it! Yes, Miss Tron!
The only missions I'm going to say now I will absolutely do, like, before I go back and record them, is going to be the puzzle missions. Everything else, for the most part, is something you can just go in and do. But the later puzzle missions, you don't want to watch me, like, sit there for a half hour, move a few boxes, and then realize that I made a mistake or something and go back. Oh, looks like we found another digger.
Hello there!
Huh? Don't bother me. I'm trying to disarm this trap and I'm not in a good mood right now.
Trap? What kind of trap?
It's up ahead. You get close and rocks start to fall from the ceiling. You can't get through.
Why don't you push the switch? That's how you turn traps off.
Huh? I know that. What do you think I am, some kind of idiot? You trying to pick a fight or something?
No, we're sorry. Boy, she's got a temper. Better be careful and stay on her good side.
I know the switch is around here somewhere, but I can't get close to it because of the trap.
Sounds like you've got a problem.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Urgh! Go on, Dick. Leave me alone.
Yes, ma'am.
Little bit of a temper problem there, but I'm also not so sure that you could disable that trap by mining directly at that wall there. Maybe if you were mining further back to avoid the trap, but you're rather up on that wall, just gonna get past the first few falling rocks. And here I do have to time going through the first couple of rows of falling rocks before I can actually make it with the beacon bomb. but you cannot make it past this next part because it's 2 rows that fall too quickly. And it looks like I found myself another key for a chest.
Miss Tron, look! We found a card key. Good. Be careful not to lose it. We will.
Go back and let her know that I disabled the trap and that I found what was behind it.
A digger's life is a hard one, always working underground, but someone's got to do it.
Just seeing if Dance has something new to say.
What's that? You say you cleared the trap? Well, what was on the other side?
A card key for a treasure box.
A card key? So that's what they was hiding. You lads be pretty good diggers, eh?
No, not really. We'll give you this if you want it.
Huh? What? What? What do you think you're doing? You can't give that away!
Just kidding. Sorry. We can't give this to you.
Huh? You lads be a little strange. Well, don't matter. I'll get the next one.
I'll get it next time.
Servbots trying to give away that key we just got? We need that key to open a chest. What the heck are you talking about?
Miss Tron, look! It's a treasure box. Can we use the card key to open it? All right, here we go. There was another key, I think, inside.
Hey, that's a room key. You can use it to open locked doors.
Really? You mean it's important?
Of course it's important! You better not lose it, or you'll all be in a lot of trouble!
Yes, Miss Tron.
Use a key to open a chest and get a key to a door, huh? Sometimes I do these full turns when I'm in an end room. I'm just seeing if there's like a crack in the wall or something, just in case. It is a Mega Man Legends game, after all.
My name's Ma. I'll get the next treasure myself, just you see.
And both Mod and Dance will be reoccurring characters throughout the dig out missions. We will meet another character that becomes reoccurring. And immediately after I go through that door, or that dark hallway, got a place here to the side with something on the wall.
Look, there's some writing here.
Whoa! This is one of Uncle Dig's tips.
What's that?
There's this really old, really famous digger named Dig, see? He writes messages for other diggers whenever he's exploring, to help them out.
So, what's it say? What does it say?
Let's take a look. Let's see. Uncle Dig's tips.
In these caves, it appears there is another treasure beside the Aurora Stones. It's called the Elixir of Youth. There's very little data, but it has something to do with collecting 3 kinds of crystals. And one of those crystals is in this room.
Elixir of Youth? What's that supposed to be?
This is incredible. He must be talking about the secret of eternal youth. There's the crystal.
What should we do, Miss Tron? Well, we might as well pick one up and take it back with us. All right, we'll get one.
I got one too. Wow, the Elixir of Youth. I have to find the other 2 crystals.
Something tells me he'll need our help. Oh well, come on, let's go. Yes, Miss Tron.
Something tells me there's a rather one-way relationship with dance. And this one's giving me Zenny multiple times. Ow! That frickin' thing blew up on me. What the heck? Well, I do have some E-bottles. I only took a little bit of damage there, though, but come on, dick move, man.
A digger's life is a hard one.
And it's kind of funny to me, that is exactly when my card cut out again, or the switch. So, right now, my servbots cannot do anything to these, but there are, I think after the next thing I unlock in the ship, they can start throwing bombs at them, and when I come back next time, I will have the drilling machine, and the servbot that is on the drill can actually drive the drill into them, but right now all I can do is ram them, which isn't great, because if they get too close to me, they explode, and of course, if I ram into them, they explode when they die as well. So I'm gonna take damage from killing both of these. But again, I've got some E-bottles, so before I continue on too much, I'll end up using one of my E-bottles, especially that E-bottle 1 that I found earlier.
Hey! What's happening? What is this? Miss Tron! Are you alright? I'm fine, but I can't move any further unless we do something about this. Wait a minute. There's a switch over there. I bet if it's pushed, this trap will deactivate.
So this one is a weird trap thing. You have to time it right with your screen going back and forth.
Phew, it stopped.
I kind of find it
I'm starting
odd
to get dizzy.
that I can't just say to the servbots when the thing is freaking out,
I'm fine,
go hit
just
the
a little
button.
surprised is all.
There's no
Come on,
obstacle.
let's keep going.
There's no timing. I'd just be like, hit that switch, please. And then they'd be like, oh, okay. But I have to beacon bomb it. So, this is the end of the level. I am going to heal myself before I have them go to this door with the door key. And as you can see, I made 30,800 zenny.
Miss Tron, the door's locked. Should we use the room key to open it? Yes, use the key. I wonder what's inside. It's open!
All right, let's go.
Wait!
Huh? Who are you?
My name is Pearl. I'm looking for the Aurora Stones. Are you? Yes, we are too! Shh! Be quiet! She's kind of suspicious looking.
You bet we are.
I think one of them is inside this room, but
What? Inside here? Well then, what are we waiting for?
huh? Wait!
We're in trouble. It's a Reaver bot. It's a big one. I mean really big.
Can I finish now? I was going to tell you that it sounds like there might be a Reaver bot in there. This guy is even dumber than he looks. Come on, you guys, let's go! Miss Tron, do we have to? What if it's a really big and scary Reaver bot? We don't like Reaver bots. What are you saying? We can't give up after coming this far! The treasure we've been looking for is in there. If you don't get it, I'll have to punish you all. Yes, Miss Tron.
The good old threatening them with the torture room that Miss Tron is building.
Look at the size of it! We can beat that! Don't give up yet! Think! Use your heads! Look, see those fire traps all over the floor? You can use those to beat it! We're scared, Miss Tron! Oh, be quiet! Stop whining! Go get that Reaverbot!
Gotta battle the first boss of Mega Man Legends 1 again. The first thing I tried to do here was just to make it smash the button. But that doesn't seem to actually work unless it's doing the attack where it's trying to hit the servbots. Because you see there, I got it to hit the button, like directly hit the button. But it didn't do anything. So you actually have to start out by hitting the button with the servbots. And what's kind of funny to me is that whether or not the servbots hit the boss with the fire, if the servbots get lit on fire, you can then send the servbots at the boss. It'll jump at him while he's on fire, and that will damage the boss, which will cause him to start doing the thing he's doing now, where he's swinging one arm and then the other. And for some reason, that does hit the button. Also, if you light the servbot on fire and then he starts swinging at it, that will also hurt the boss, which is most of the damage the boss is actually taking. One of the servbots is on fire most of the time, and then he just so happens to smash that servbot, which deals damage to him. So here I send them at him, because they're on fire, and I just want him to hit the button again.
We did it! Look! It's a giant refractor! So this is an Aurora Stone. From the color and size, it's probably worth 50,000 zenny. We'll have to keep looking. I bet there's even bigger and better stuff in here. That's really pretty. Would you let me take care of that for you? Sure! Gee, thanks! That's nice of you. What are you doing? Oh, what am I supposed to do with you? Don't give that to her. Put it away somewhere safe. Yes, Miss Tron. I'm sorry, but we can't let you have it. It's all right. I was just, asking, that's all.
Well, it looks like you beat me to it this time, my little friends. But just you wait and see. I'll get the next one. Or my name isn't Dance.
He just never learns, does he? All right, we've got what we came for. Let's get back to the Gesellschaft. Roger!
Ah, yes. Pearl almost got the Aurora Stone by asking for it after somebody else did all the work. Sure. So we got the 30,800 zenny, the Aurora Stone, sold for 50,000 zenny, and we got that blue crystal. And then, of course, all the servbots I brought with me got increased brains. And the training room is now ready, which is the way that I would increase the servbots' attack and speed for later. I will likely record myself doing that for maybe one servbot each, but it's kind of a grind, and I'd most likely just do it for the servbots that I'm going to take with me on missions. That'll be the end of this one for now. In the next one, I will probably be doing the next puzzle mission, so I hope to see you guys there.